Welcome to another installment of Use It or Lose It Scraps Edition. I'm going to do some more clusters because that's mostly what was in this box, because it was essentially cardstock was what was in the box that I went through the other day. So let's see. Kind of wish I had more of these because they're kind of fun to just have here as something. I don't know. But for now, I mean, even, do I have to have 3? Can I just do 2? That's the question. All right, we've got some of this purpley color, and there's some green. Let's do this way so that more of the purpley bits show. Maybe a little bit of this black, because there's definitely some black in there. Here's the problem. The problem is, I've got all these tiny thin pieces. I don't have, well, yeah, I don't know. I don't have to use the whole long piece. I know. I'm aware. What else can work with this? So yeah, did I say welcome to my channel? This is Darcy's Misadventures with Mixed Media, and I am just doing the things and making things and clusters especially. Oh, here we go. This might be nice there. Okay, that's nice. And then this can kind of be in between there. Okay, I like that. I might have been rushing it a little bit. Okay, my husband is stomping upstairs. We love that. No, we don't. This has the pink that's there. So, okay, that's it. That's what I like there. And this is why I have 2 staplers, apparently. So, there's one. Let's see how many we can get done today. In the time I'm allotting myself. I'm not straight, am I? Sorry, Mariah. I don't think so. No, there we go. I mean, you can't tell. I mean, I'm looking at the numbers at the bottom. That's what I'm doing. Let's see. Oh, and then so I sorted a bunch of stuff. I threw a lot of stuff away. I didn't want to traumatize you, so I didn't show it all to you. So, you know, there's that. But yeah. So, well, this is kind of nice. This is probably longer than I need it, even for like, because I don't need more than 8 inches on a page, really, or 8.5 inches at the most. All right, let's put one of those back in the drawer because I just found one of them. Looking for a pair. All right, you know, we'll just tear it. It doesn't have to be perfectly perfect. That one's all right. I love some plaid though. I like that plaid with this, and then this right here. I like that combination. So there we go. Nice long cluster to go somewhere. And I like these flowers. These are some of these are, oh, is it Stampin' Up? Is that the name of the company that makes you tell people where your things are from? All right, there's a piece of wallpaper. Yes or no for the wallpaper? Oh, that I like even better. All right. I don't want it to line up. I don't usually want things to line up. All right, we have some black and blue and green. That's not the right green for me. Piece of painty paper. Will that work in there? It might actually work quite nicely. So I've got a lot of scrappy bits in here in case you haven't figured that out. I'm pretty sure you have. Was not hard to figure out, was it? Ooh, that's also a nice. Yep, I think I'm good with this one right here. I can always add more. Like if I had lace here, I might put a little piece of lace on there, but I can always add that later as well. This is a nice grungy piece. Let's see. This, that piece is kind of nice, but I actually like that side better with that plaid even. All right, set that down for a second. With what? Do we like it with these little poppy looking things? I mean, that's kind of unexpected, isn't it? All right, I like unexpected. Would you expect me to put pink flowers with that background? No, that's all right. We can do it. All right, this is 2 different. All right, that's kind of purpley, yellowy on that side. And, well, let's see what, ooh, kind of like it with this. All right, so doesn't matter which way the numbers go. They go all the ways. Let's go all the way. Doo-doo-doo. All right, let's. I I know I need to not just do it like this all the time, but I like when I have things just offline enough. Like, okay, so I don't want them to line up anywhere, but I also don't necessarily want them to be like a hazard mess like I was doing before. I mean, they weren't a mess. They still looked pretty good, but there we go. I like that. Okay. And that's like a bigger one. That could even be like a side tuck or something. There's no rules on how big or small your scraps can be. I don't know if you recognize that or not. These are the originals from the coffee one. Oh, actually, I don't hate that. And maybe a little bit of that behind it. And a little bit of that. Let's see, I just got to make sure that's going to meet up in the middle. Oh, I can put more than one staple. There's no rules that say you can't put more than one staple. So there's that. Hopefully I'll show them again at the end. I'm pretty sure I'll show them again at the end. Well, we'll see. Let's see, maybe that can go behind. See, I love these little, oh, here actually another one of these flowers, maybe there. I'm trying not to overthink the clusters, you know what I mean? I'm just trying to get some nice dimension and whatnot in there. So there's that one. I'm determined to use this piece, can you tell? There's lots of other pieces, but you know, why don't you just focus on that one little one? All right. Let's see what's on the other side of that. Nothing. Ooh, red and black is always nice. Although, I think I like, do I like that more brighter red with that? Oh, and we have strawberries. See, this is very, they actually might have come with the same paper pack even. So we have a little bit of stripes, a little bit of strawberries, a little bit of polka dots, and a little bit of green even. There we go. See, that's fun right there. So we got a little stripe, pink. So it's lighter pink than the other two pinks. These are pretty much the two same colors. They were from the same paper pack. This green is similar, not exact to that green. And that's like a super coordinated. I don't always do them super coordinated. If you've been here a while, then you've learned that. All right, this is from the back of a coloring book with all the little tiny bits. The tiny, you know, they show you all the pages in one place kind of a deal. That's what that's from. So that's fun to have, like, you know, have the colorful background and then have that kind of stand out a little bit. And even, there we go. I like that. All right. This can be a back. It's already got backing on it. So, you know, therefore, it can be a backing easily. That has a little bit of yellow on it. So let's just stick a little bit of that there. Let's see. And then this random little daisy right here, I think is perfect. There you go. What do you think? I don't know. I love when I can just like zip through some clusters. It makes me happy. Don't know why, but it does. It makes me happy. What if? Nope, not that. I mean, there is some yellow in there, so that's not too crazy. Ooh, I kind of like that too. Hold on. Things I do might not always make sense at first, and then at some point you might be like, oh my goodness. Well, actually, there's a lot of times where some people are watching me and they're like, what is she doing? And then I'm done. Then I get done and they're like, oh, you know, she's a genius. No, she's not. She knows she's not a genius. I like this quilt piece. Oh, that must be from a book or calendar or something. I'm not really sure what. All right, so we've got some orangey-ish color. Oh, I need to put the cover on my glue. What is wrong with me? I don't know where the cover is for my glue. All right, the glue is safely covered, so that is good. And by the way, the box that the scraps were in is empty, and I have a pile of bigger papers over here, and these are all the little bits. I mean, that's not all the little bits. I have all these little boxes for when I do the scrap sheet, which I haven't done in a while. That is more brown than black. Ooh, that, I wanted black, but that one wasn't quite black enough. Maybe, no, it's too busy. All right, the grid it is. Or a ticking, maybe it needs to be on the front. Don't know. We've got some, I don't have much pink. I did not save much of the pink. Just saying. Ooh, that is a good color for that color there. Not that we have to be matching it all perfect. This one had buttons in it, but doesn't quite work. But I was like, oh man, that'd be cool if it did. Pretty sure I had some orangey, like, ooh, actually, no, not quite. This blue would be nice, like, that's close. All right, so maybe put the quilt in the back. No, I want more of the quilt to show. All right. The big polka dots and little polka dots and piece of vellum, and could always tear that down a little bit. Doesn't have to be that big. I mean, it can be, but definitely does not have to be. And what else? Do we want anything else? Are we good? Do you like that? Oh yeah, the pink in there. I was like, yeah, that'd be nice to have a little bit of that pink stand out somewhere. And there we go. It does with that. And there we go. That might be it. Just get a staple in there before you change your mind, lady. There we go. Another cluster. It's not a race, but it feels like one sometimes. All right, this one. We just do like that, and do you have anything that can kind of go down the middle a little bit? Let's see. It's not quite the right blue, but that's all right. It adds a little bit of brightness to it, which is nice. Whenever I say nice, it always makes me think of, you know, the freckles that she has that are nice. They're on her butt. I mean, they're on her, but she is nice. That kind of a deal. I can live with that. I mean, I might tear that off, but there we go. All right. Oh, we should do some this way. I always forget to do some this way. And you can never go wrong with green with flowers, right? I mean, that would be fun, like on the front of an envelope somewhere, wouldn't it? Like a long envelope. Okay. I like this black. What if we just did one that was, would that be like too much? All black and white kind of a deal? I mean, it might be fine, except they're all different kind of blacks and whites and whatnot. What's that? Oh, that's fun. No. Okay, let's see. What else? We got some gold, shiny gold. I'm not as likely to use that, though. If you've been here around. And I'm kind of surprised I kept that silvery bit. All right, I like this one. Like we said before. It's got some yellows and green, like a blue, like a cool green, and a corally and a pinky color. Did I keep any? Ooh, that I like that. That's, oh, also I like that. All right, I'll just go ahead and tear that. Stick. Wait, is there two? This folds over. Oh, good. You can do two of these. This was some paper that I got at the thrift store at some point, with other papers that like my aunt has given me when she's cleaning out her stash and whatnot, and that kind of a deal. Do I want anything else on here? I think this little painty piece might work nicely. and that gray will help make it pop a little bit. And then maybe put this with the white part on that side, and there we go. There's another one. All right, I like that with this too, except for this has got like a blue background and that's a black background. Not that that's bad or anything. I mean, it could, oh, look at that. I mean, that has similar colors. Sort of, let's see. I still like this with the polka dots is like my favorite. And then what else did I do? Should I do the same thing or do something different? What is this? Piece of watercolor paper that goes over there. Ooh, we got more. Ooh. All right, hold on. I'm all over the place. Don't mind me. Ooh, I like that too. Ooh, I kind of like that with that. All right, also I had this. I have too many ideas in my brain. It's not a good thing. But you know what? That's a lot of green and a little bit of black, and I'm loving it. All right. How about this, and then that back there, and nope, that's not going to work. Let's see. A little bit of words in the back, and I think if I can find a little something to go here, but it doesn't have to be picked out right now, we could just do that. So there's that. What is this? Oh, this is from a coloring book. That's just like some bold black and white, which is fun. With, let's see. No, it's too busy. Gonna figure this out. All right, that is nice. That might be nice next to that, and that will make the blue pop a little bit more. And then, what do I have here? That's not quite the right blue. I mean, it doesn't have to be the perfect blue. There's no rules about that. I know I've got something on that side, but I kind of like this color right here. Nope, it's not quite the right color. I know it doesn't have to be perfectly the right color, but also it can be. I like the green there, but not so much, and also it wasn't quite tall enough. So this is just some painty paper that I tore into pieces to add to some of these strips that I'm making. There we go. There's another one. That's on the other side. Oh, that is orange, and oh my goodness. I think I don't know if I want to use that one or not. All right, this one's, let's see. Oh, I had some pieces of paint chips. So paint chips are nice to use as well. And you could add some neutrals. Well, that might be nice for that. And also, let's see, if you have anything in the same color as the paint chip, even better, but it's okay if you don't. That actually kind of sort of does have it. And maybe another piece of neutrally type. There we go. So got that all layered up, and we can see the paint color. I like to be able to see that it's a paint chip. I don't know about you guys, but I do. So here's another piece of the paint chip. Let's go ahead and, don't have to leave the white part. We could cut that off. It's always, I don't know, it's not exactly the same color, but it kind of coordinates. We like green and black. Let's see, what about this? No. No. No, not loving those. Let's see. See, that's more of a front type piece. Okay. Oh, I forgot I had some of these too. This is my grandpa's handwriting. So I thought that might be fun in some of these as well. Like if I were gonna have, oh, see, now I want some, oh, I do have some more of that. Of course I do. All right, ooh, or let's see. Got some of this blue. Blue and green is fun together, right? So let's, oh, look at that. That is perfect. Okay, and what do we want to put right here? Have something going that way and something going, actually, kind of like that, the jar right there. A little jar of marbles kind of makes me happy. I mean, actually, I'm going to staple this. But it may very well go, I'll glue it onto this card probably. Because I don't really want a staple coming back through there. The thing is, I might want to add definitely some inking, but maybe some stenciling as well, just so that it's not quite so plain where it's showing on that side. All right, this is, don't lose that. Don't lose that. Don't lose that. I'm looking, oh, I got other ink I can use if I can't find that one right away. Oh, no, I can't reach it. There's ink under here somewhere. I know that there is. Oh, it's right here. Okay, I'm not losing my mind. I always feel like I'm losing my mind. And I might want to go ahead and do my corners, because I'm not sure if it'll be so easy to do once that's glued on there. So yeah, I mean, in case you didn't see my last video, I am trying to go through my scraps and using them. I'm trying to do it each day, but instead, apparently, I'm just doing them all on the same day, and then you'll get the videos on different days. Who knows with me? Oh my goodness. All right, we do want the jar on the front, right? And then we could like put a word on there, like memories, like, or something like that, just because, you know, marbles, or throwback. There we go. Wasn't today? Oh no, when you see this, one of the prompts for Junk Journal January is throwback, and this would work for that, wouldn't it? I think it would. All right, so there we go. It's a whole finished. It can go in a journal, like it's a cluster on a tag, and now it's a finished tag. All right, here's another piece of the you don't have to cut it every time. You can tear it. Do what makes you happy. I mean, you can go super I mean, that's not really clashy. It's fun, really. I mean, you might be able to find a picture that goes on there that works with those colors really well, too. I don't know. I don't hate that green in the middle between all that. That doesn't work. Stop trying to use that, lady. What's wrong with you? All these are bigger pieces. They can go on the floor. In the pile with the other bigger pieces. I mean, they won't stay on the floor. I'm just saying. They don't need to be in my face right now. That's what I'm saying. Is this like a similar green? Oh, that's fun. I like that. Okay. Just some little blue, green. This is a different turquoise than the other one, but we don't care. We're gonna make it all work and be all gorgeous and beautiful, and we're gonna find a focal point on there that makes it make sense. Another cluster done. Let's see. I mean, can you make a cluster if it has a big picture? Oh, I love this piece. Okay, let's see. What do we want to do with this? I love a lot of these pieces. I mean, let's be honest. Just trying to make as many clusters as I can and get these out of my scraps box. No. 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 Ooh, maybe. Yeah, I think so. A little bit of Grandpa's writing in there. You don't need two pinky pieces on one piece though, right? No, not that one. We got some, oh man, too bad I used that other green. Okay, this might work though. This little green bit. Might work somewhere there. Nope, that's not quite the right green though. Okay, I like the blue rating. Some green of some sort might be, that's a closer green. Well, this is kind of not as, well, what do we like? No, I think I like that better. Okay, we got Grandpa's rating showing because we just like that. And that's good. That's 3 pieces. I'm happy with that. I can always add more. But, you know, 3 pieces of paper for a cluster is a good starting point. You know what I mean? Jelly bean. Alright, let's see. That's just a piece of blue. Guess I need a base. This is a nice grungy piece. We love grungy. That actually might be, ooh, one of those sides might be a good piece to kind of, what's the word I want for this? It might pop better on something like this. Oh, forgot about that side. Like if I cut this out as a tag and have this be on here, that might work nicely. Hey, we don't have to just do clusters. Just because we started doing clusters, that doesn't mean we're locked into clusters. Let's start with like 4 inches, 3 3/4. Sure, that's random enough. But straight would be nice. Okay, for this purpose. Oh my goodness. And how tall is this? That is, so I need probably a good 6.5 inches-ish for this tag. Talking about tags. Don't be rude, Eddie. He can't help it. Alright, and then I'm just going to put that on there, and I'll find a focal point sometime in the future. But it'll finally have a place to go eventually. This piece that's been sitting in my stash since, well, let's see, this was Artie Bloom's, which was May, I believe, 2022 or 2023. I don't know. It's been a long time since I've made these, and I made a digital and I made a folio, and then I just haven't done much with them since. I'm just kind of like, apparently I was done with them. And they've just been sitting in my stash this whole time. Alright. Wasn't I looking for like a color? Not gold, but, oh, that's too orange. Okay. Ooh. Too orange. That might be kind of fun though, that green in the middle. Alright, let's see. This is actually something I've got scanned somewhere. I don't know, is it going to look too Halloween-y if I put it with the black? 3.5. That sounds like a good size. It's actually quite a large tag. And just kind of put that, layer that on there, and someday it can be a, this is a little bit thick. It's like a lightweight, I don't know, I kind of like it on there. So even though I'm not putting focal points on now, I can still, if I want, you know, you can still be like, okay, you know what, I'm just going to layer a little bit of stuff on there, and when the time comes, I will find a good piece to go on there. And I'll, well, apparently this piece, it's folded, I didn't realize it. It can become a flip on a page, actually. So that's what can happen with those. All right, they have something, and then this, I don't know. Let's see, what else is here that I could maybe glue this onto that it could then become, oh, I don't hate that. I might want to just kind of tear my top and bottom a little bit though, and ink it. Ink it. Sure, why not? Oh, somebody's sugars are high. I don't always hear it when I'm recording. Sometimes I'm just in the zone, you know what I mean? Hey, I'm getting 2 videos done today, and I still did some cleaning. I did a little bit of decluttering in the living room, and I did some decluttering in the studio. Got rid of at least 1.5 trash bags full, I think. So that was fun. It really is fun. I'm really enjoying getting rid of stuff right now. I'm in the zone with that aspect of things. That needs some glue under there. Glue, 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 glue. Of course I lost. There it is. Oh, I didn't. I put it up there. I just put it in a slightly different place. Just need a little bit of glue there. There we go. And I think what I'm going to do with this one is make it a Hermelinda tag, which basically, I could go all the way down, couldn't I? Essentially, it's just folded this way, and then it can go over a page or something like that, and then you cut with some scissors, and like I just had some scissors, do your tag shape still. Then just bring that over here and hope that I get it. Oh, good. I tried to follow the angle of the lines in there so it wouldn't look too wonky and weird. So now we get that side, and we can put something on this side. What can we put on this side? I mean, we got some of that one. Oh, I don't like that one. Okay, why were we even saving that one? I don't know. What do we want on this side? On that side, we had kind of rusty colored green and gold. You could just put a little bit of gold on there. Ooh, we got some more of this down here, this flowery business, which I don't hate with that. I'm gonna put that on there. May still get another focal point, we'll see, but for now I just like the look of it. Could put an animal on there or a quote, put anything we want on there really. All right, and then on this side, this is where I got the idea. I just like that. What if I also have that one on there, and what else? No, oh, that can go with the girls thing, with hers. Herby derby doo. Something to go up in the middle. Go up. So let's see. What if I knew what I wanted and was able to find it? What would that be like? That would be really great, wouldn't it? Gray. I don't think gray is really what I want. Right? I don't know if I like gray and brown. I don't think I've ever tried gray and brown. You know, weirdly, I don't hate it. Let's see. We got rust gold. Oh, we do have the gold. We could do something with the gold. I don't want to. This is weird. It's like smushed down styrofoam. I think that might even be what it is. All right, let's see. What if I put that down there and just have this be like the center here? So it's probably too much, isn't it? Especially with this polka dots in the back. It's too much, too much. Put the bigger piece at the bottom. I don't know. I mean, it's something different. It's definitely different than the other side. The other side is like more organic and whatever. But also we had the wrong, that's not the right gold. All right. Let's see. Yeah, some of the stuff I had out earlier. This actually still like a darker color on the, no I don't actually, now I don't. I did, and now I don't. All right, what do we think? Maybe we need to do that. I don't know. Let's ink. And did I already ink this one? I think I did. All right. And what about this little one? Oh yeah, that I like that. Okay, finally found it. Finally found the right combination. So put this one down first. I mean, the other ones weren't bad. It's just, I don't know, it wasn't exactly what I was looking for, I guess. And this paper kind of has like, see, if this is what Tim was looking at for old paper, then I guess I can understand why the ink color old paper is kind of on the green side. Because when you see that paper against the green background, it has a little bit of a green hue to it. There. Put another focal point on there, a quote, a word, just leave it as it is. Any of those things. It's still, it's good. That's where I'm ending with that particular one. And then that's the other side. So the only thing that really brings them together is that picture in the background. That's a little bit crazier in the background, but that's all right. We love it. We're loving it. All right, Main Shore is this color. Waverly Home Classics from Lowe's. That is pretty. All right. So what goes with it? That's the, all right, Main Shore. Do we need a little bit of Main Ocean? Ooh, or is this more oceany? Ooh, that's deep and dark. Let's see. Oh, and it could go at the top. It doesn't have to go at the bottom. I kind of really like that with it. But what else? What else? My husband is just being all loud. He just doesn't understand. Parents just don't understand. Parents being my spouse, but you know. All right. I like the brown part, not necessarily the green part. Let's just make that a little bit more like that. Don't know. It's just too clean and perfect. You know what I'm saying? All right. Oh, you know, I don't really hate that, but it's not quite the, you know, I'm just gonna do it. We're gonna be happy with that. I'm just gonna, right at the top, right there. Right off center. That's perfect. Oh, let's see, a little bit of a turnpike here. Boston. John Hancock Tower. Yep, that's Boston. All right. A little bit of that. Ooh, got the red in there, so we could have a little bit of red sticking out there, right? Red and teal. I do like some red and teal. And I'm going to take off that. I'm going to staple this down so it's down. And then I'm just going to take that off there. And there's another cluster. What about this? And this. All right, now we've got some green. And let's see. And what? I really do like these flowers. I don't know why, but I do. I know this would be good for texture. It feels like styrofoam. It's weirding me out. Just weirding me out. And this green's different than that green. I'm not always okay with that, but apparently today I'm okay with that. A little bit of vellum is always good. And that's good. And let's see. Oh, okay. I don't want to go quite as long as last time. I went a little longer than I would have liked. All right, and then some handmade paper is nice in a cluster. That is such a nice way to go with a cluster. Ooh, and it brightens up that really dark fit. And then we have this label, which brings back some of the dark bit, and it's grungy too. Let's see, what do we want? I mean, that's a little redundant. not quite what we're looking for. What about, you want a little bit of shiny? because that makes absolutely no sense. So why not? We can have this go this way. You know? I might go ahead and tear that down a little bit, and there. It's just a little bit too tall. Oh, we could save those though. We might want them later. And now we're changing our mind all up. Sure, why not? It's totally the opposite of what we started with. That's all right. That's all right. Do, 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 do. Okay, pick up the piece you're trying to pick up, lady. Oh, forgot about that one. Let's see. Oh, I got this with a little bit of sewing through it. And not that it has much to do with that. Oh, that has some green and blue in it. Let's see, green and blue, not the same green, I don't care. Ooh, sorry. I just found a piece that might work with this really nicely if I could just pick it up. And then take this little piece off the top and stick it right on top, right there. That's where the staple will go, right there. Isn't that cute? I like that. All right, I like when things coordinate and come together like that when I want them to. I mean, I always want them to. I don't know that I ever don't want them to. All right, let's see. We have this, that's already got all the fold lines in it. All right, well, if we ever have anything that's just like black and white. Oh, isn't that pretty? That would be, let's see. Let's see. Well, that's already polka dots. Let's see. A little bit of that might be fun. And a little pop of color. Oh, that's got those colors in it, doesn't it? And it's good. We're just going to go with that. That even could be a pocket in a journal somewhere. Why not? Totally could. Totes could. All right. Yeah, I don't mind that. Ooh, don't mind that either. We haven't used this in a minute. I kept cutting it straight before. What if we don't cut it straight? What if we cut it not straight? How much fun would that be? All right. I like it there. And there's a little bit of like an olive green in here. I hope I'm not holding this out there too far. Oh my goodness, how annoying if that's what I've been doing. I don't know about you guys, but I would be super annoyed. I mean, I will be if I go back to watch it and that's what happened. I'll be so annoyed you won't even know. All right, what else could go in between there? Oh, that might be fun. Kind of. Let's see. Kind of, oh man, with the stomping everywhere. Wish he'd just walk like a normal human being. Oh, you guys. All right. There, I just like these three together. They're a little too perfect, but that's all right. I mean, I made them less perfect by tearing them up into little pieces like that. You know what I'm saying? Sure, why not? There we go. Another, oh, you know what? That's how it's going. If it moves when I'm trying to do something with it, it's just going to go that way. All right, I'm going to do that. We'll stick a little pop of black in here somewhere. That's too short for that. Let's see. Nope, not that. Nope, not that. Ooh, let's try some of this. This has got some black on it. Plus, it's got some of the blue that's in there, so that's kind of nice. Okay. And wanted a little bit of pop of black in here somewhere, maybe. Well, we just take that top butterfly off. Let's make this a little bit shorter. Probably take that tape off the edge. Oh no, it's old tape. We like old tape, right? Maybe not. It's not quite old enough to qualify as vintage. Alright, so we got that. And we've got that. And then where's the other side that had the... I'm gonna put this kind of more like this, I think. There we go. I'm trying to not do what I'm trying to break my staplers, what I'm trying to do. Okay, I'll take that other one out later. Which one? I don't know. There might be two in there. Anyway, so there's that cluster. And should we do one more thing with these lovely little butterflies? Ooh, you know, what would that be like? Just kind of, you know, I don't hate that. Let's just do it. What else am I going to do on there? I don't know. With those really random with colors and stuff. Maybe that's why people don't buy that one. I don't know. I have a digital with this type of a background. It's not super popular. Alright, I think I'm going to make this like a little tuck though. This would be like somebody could tuck a little something up there. Tuck a little tuck spot right there. It's just going to be a flip on a page, so it doesn't need to be anything huge. There we go. Alright. Putting the cover on the glue because that's what we do now. That is a bright green. She bright, baby. She bright. Will some black tone it down? No. Blue? No. Not loving the bright. The bright green is a little much for me. I have to be in small, tiny spurts probably. I mean, how random do we want to go right this minute? How about if we just do that? I need something darker. Doesn't have to be super dark. Super dark. Super dark. Super dark. Little piece of handmade paper back there. That is some bright orange, yellowy orange stuff happening. Do I like this one better on the front? Maybe. I might. And then those butterflies. Sure. I'll put it somewhere eventually. Maybe. Potentially. This was supposed to be part of a tag book, but I had too many pages because that's what I do. I make too many pages of things. And then I don't need them all. That's upside down. That will bug me. It would bug Mariah too if I did it upside down. Or maybe that's upside down. I don't know which. I don't know if there's a right way or a wrong way. I think I like it this way. So I guess that's what matters, is what I like. I could use a little tiny piece of red or pink to pop out from there. Actually, that's not quite the right color, but there's some, oh man. I did this stuff on paper that is like impossible. I don't think that I did it on photo paper, but that's potentially what I did. Alright, so now you can see that that is actually has some purple in it, but this kind of has a little bit of purple in it, so not sure that that doesn't work. We're just gonna go across that way, and maybe we'll do a little X. Aw, it's like a little kiss on a cluster. How are we doing for time? Oh, we're almost done. All right, so let's go ahead and go through these, and maybe just even randomly pull one more of these out just to do something with. Just random. We can be random. There we go. That's like random as you get. Okay, so how many did we do this time? Did anybody count for me last time? Because I didn't. I'm bad at that. All right. So in 50 minutes working on my scraps, pushing through, we got 1, 2. This is actually a flip out for our page. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This could be like a whole pocket or something. 8, or actually I can go this way. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I like that more than I did before. 14. Opens up. And that side. 15. 16. You can go anyway. You can go that way and go 17. 18. 19. 20. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, whichever way you want it to go, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37. And that's an odd number. Okay. You're about to see how weird I am. But I have to have one more for 38. Because I'm weird like that. Alright, what do we want to do? Alright, bear with. Bear with. I don't need this wide. That's part of the problem. Alright, so now it'll be 38. Do I want a little bit of green in between there? I mean, alright, there we go. 38. You want me to go for a 40? 39, 40? We could totally do that, couldn't we? That's not the right red. Ooh, that might be fun. What else do we have here? Did he just burp? That's rude. I'm recording and he's over there burping. 39. I know that one's not quite as pretty, but that's all right. And oh, I really want to do something with this piece here. I would like that to be something. Ooh, that might be nice. That. And something on the bottom-ish. I mean, oh, actually. And anything else on there? Not that. Let's see. What do we want? Not shiny. A little burlap. Smaller burlap. Oh my goodness. All of a sudden, I can't cut to save my life. Alright, I like where you can see the desired value there. And 40 pieces of ephemera in less than an hour. What do you think about those? something. What do you both think about them? What's that saying? All right. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you have a delightful day. I hope you've had fun. Hopefully you went through your scraps with me, and I hope that you got a lot done. I mean, maybe not 40. That's kind of, you know, that you have to not think about it. You have to just do it. You just put stuff together real quick. I can't always do it, but when I'm in the mindset to do it, oh my goodness, I can get so many made of whatever it is my mindset is on at the time. So yeah, have a delightful day, guys. Love you.